And hello, welcome back for some more Crusader Kings 2 Finnish fun. And last we left off, I believe we weren't far off raiding over here, and yep, pretty much are. So I'm going to send out raiders to probably Norfolk for the moment. And ask him to be in command, that's probably not smart. Should probably change it to him. I rule in the damn kingdom. For some reason my nephew's the heir, I'm not entirely sure why. It doesn't make much sense to me, but... No, it is elective gavelkin, so I should half expect that sort of thing. How much gold am I getting from that? I'm getting a bit. Already got the maximum, do we? And your plots are? Nah, you won't do that. I need more prestige. What about Essex? Can we attack Essex? We can. So we're probably weird. Eventually. I'm over 100 years done in the game now as well, so the first 100 have gone through. I'm thankful for that. We're going to avoid a pitched battle with those guys, because we only have one flank. It's literally just a right flank, and that's it. So we're going to send these individuals over here. Because we're just trying to get our gold and prestige up from this. And should do the trick as well. Want to divide these guys? No, I can't divide them in half at all. Okay. Mercy's got more powerful, because they took Middlesex off Essex. Getting all that possible gold. More gold the better. That's Cornwall like at the moment. Not too bad. I can get a bit from that. Probably 200 would be preferable, though I might even go for 150 from this particular raid. I have no idea how a country like, a state like Surrey is still going. Anglo-Saxon. Does Anglo-Saxon turn to English eventually as well, or does it just stay Anglo-Saxon? Not sure. Betrothed can marry, so we should, yeah, we're gonna marry them off. The more gold, the better. That's a 90. Do we have any factions for me? No factions at the moment, which is a good thing. Trust me, that's a good thing. We might go raid these areas next. Send them over here now. The raid is continuing to succeed pretty well for the moment. I'm not going to get much from Cornwall. I can get a bit, but... Wait a second there. Culture is Britain. Shouldn't their culture be Cornish, or can't they establish Cornish yet? No, they probably can't. They probably can't establish it yet, to be fair. I'm gonna send them over here. The various Welsh states are all over the shop by the looks of things. Who rules that? King of Powers. Great King Mena, a powerful group of loyalists have presented an ultimatum to the usurper, High Chief of Coralia, demanding your rule of Coralia. This could get ugly. Well, I'd be glad to get that realm under control. Getting Skype calls while I'm in game, bugger off. When we play Doom, I'll discuss things on Skype with you. Hopefully should get a new Doom video up soon, probably hopefully today or tomorrow as well. I do enjoy Doom, it's good fun. I'm gonna go to here to Grenade. Is that Grenade or is that Gwen? Oh, Dorbuff. How do you pronounce that shit? Do 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 do. My prestige is going up monthly as well, so that is good. That is good. Is it the Frenchies over there? I don't think it is. What the hell are the French doing over there? Go to Grenade. Oh, that's Grenade over there. Okay. Is it Grenade or is it Grenade? Or something completely different? I'm not sure. She's alright. In terms of her education. Genius already. Being a little bit laggy. Don't know why. Apologies. Do 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 do. That's all done. Are they winning that war? They are winning that. I'm trying to bring... No, he's winning that. I'd rather he came over off his own accord than anything else. Should be back soon as well. That was a pretty successful raid. We're gonna get 200 gold and like a lot of prestige out of it, so can't really complain with that. Who needs education? Your nephew. Whatever, he'll do. Whatever. It's kind of known that he's the heir to the throne. Ah. Is now known as the leper. Yeah, no shit. It's because I have leprosy. It was clearly defined in the game at the very start of it. Let's claim Karelia. High Chief of Moldova. That guy is married to my sister. I think it's my sister. Just trying to bring him into the realm. King of Roosters over there as well. So basically declare war immediately. Mainly because I need that area under my control. Because the Rus might get tempted to have a crack at it if I don't. I got my prestige back up a bit as well, so... Oh, they should be able to take that at too many qualms. I'd imagine. Just love this damn soundtrack. I might do a quick save game here as well. More interested in getting this territory back into the realm rather than actually directly taking control of it. That pushed it up only... Ah, damn, it's because they're raiders, isn't it? Completely forgot about that. That's my complete derp on that one. Derp derp. That's a 99 war score. Now as a result. It's cool, man. I just want you under my realm. You don't have to be a dick about it, and you're being a massive dick. You wouldn't become a vassal, so it's your own bloody fault. How has he got 5 votes on me? I seriously have no idea about that one. Ooh, dangerous factions are forming. He's got a 93. How is he forming a dangerous faction against me? I don't know how that works, but I'm pretty sure when they like you that much, they're not supposed to do that. That guy I can kind of understand, but this guy doesn't make any sense. Do popular customs. Wouldn't mind holding that festival, but I'm too late, aren't I? Yep, too late. Too late. Vassal inheritance warning. Oh well, bugger. That's all I can say to that one. He's a leper, so God knows how much longer he's gonna last. We've got moral authority of 31. Successful county conquest. Oh, does that add to it? Okay. Good to know. Now taking this guy on is going to be very tricky. Because he does have much more troops than me. A lot more. I do have some tribal forces that I can throw at him though. I'd rather not go to war, not like these guys basically leering over and looking like they want to start punch-ons. $3,600 as well, so that's like a lot. It isn't like a small amount of troops, it's a high amount of troops for this time of the game. Award honorary title, make him Master of the Blade. Yeah, one of the guys just left as well. Who's the Rus gone to war with? Rufenia over Minsk. Interesting. And for some reason, they're more keen on the heir taking the throne than the actual, which I find a little bit perplexing. He's already had a bastard son, has he? Ugh. Could you not? It turned out reasonably well. It could have turned out worse. I actually am making money as well, surprisingly. Yep, now do it. They're still not like me a bit more. How's those factions coming along? How is he still up there? I don't get that. How's the rest of the world looking anyway? Might as well look. Khazaria is pretty much kicking the crap out of everyone. So the Abbasids, the Byzantine Empire is somehow holding on. No idea how they are. Surprised not more of these pagan blokes have turned to Christianity, and usually a few more have by now. Just this one random guy over here, and that's about it. Now my hope is that he loses a lot of troops and will allow me to attack that one singular province. I can subjugate the whole of the Rus though if I really want to. But that might be a bit much. I'd rather just attack Novgorod and just take Novgorod by itself. I don't know why he's up there, considering I might send this individual over here to increase relations with him. And put that guy in charge of that. She's being a bit of a bitch, isn't she? She's not too keen. She's like, no, I don't want her. It's basically the tone she's using towards me. You can also subjugate Perm. I just have no idea how much longer he'll last though, that's the thing. I'm making no money as well, that tribal army. Do I just call them down if I want to get rid of them? Because I do need money. But then on the other side of things, I don't want these guys to rise up and have enough troops to take them on. So, I think we have to keep them raised for now. For the most part. My brother thinks I'm a massive stain. You know what? What if I give him the full duchy to rule? Because I honestly don't care if he rules that himself. Okay, that's alright, it's starting to get better. I need to... Which provinces are no longer... Okay, send her over there. Okay, he's starting to get a bit more amicable towards me. Award him Master of the Bow. Wouldn't mind some more personal provinces. Hey, I don't know how he's so far ahead, to be completely honest. But he is. Oh, me. For fuck's sakes. They just keep calling me. Busy. I'll jump on later. Anyway, sorry I got distracted by that. Do 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 do. NCO? Who's this NCO? It's my son. But for some bizarre reason. Hey Brad, that's not cool. You shouldn't be trying to kill me off. I gave you the title back to you, mate. Mate, you're just being a dick now. That's why I declared war. They're gonna have to send these guys over here to sort you out. Of course, my brother is stubborn enough to try to fight the war, which is pretty standard for him. He didn't honour the call, but the other did. Is he married to an... Oh, he is married. To be fair. See, he's got a full 100. 100. He likes me 100. So I don't know why he's still potentially part of the faction, unless they've changed it up in recent patches. They might have, to be fair. Oh, was there someone in the dungeon that I didn't let out? Oops, I've done that a few times. Just release her. That is what I call a hell of a name. Look at that, Gunhilda Bokvardottir. Oh, can't even pronounce that properly. Should take that in a moment. How's the -10? We haven't even lost a battle or a siege. Oh well. Better keep it going, I guess. Now we're gonna go catch these guys in the field, hopefully. Hopefully, being the operative word. They're gonna get away? Probably. No. I won't accept a white piece. I want full war score on you, brother, because you're being a dick. I need more provinces as well, because I'm not getting enough troops from the provinces I do hold. I'm only getting 1,300. I need like the 2,000 I had before. That was much better. Now, brother, I will let you out of there as long as you stop being a dick and stop trying to kill off your nephew. Because that shit ain't cool. See, he's got a full 6. Like, it's really in his favour. Opposed to my nephew's. Yeah, my nephew's got 6. The only thing I can think of is if I have him killed, which I might do. Auto invite people to the plot. Now I'll let you out if you stop being a douche. I think that's pretty fair. Negative 33, so it is kind of better, to be completely honest, than what it was. That faction's still up there. My prestige is, as my prestige is gradually going up, it does seem to be getting better. Wait a second. What's going on here? He does have a pretty cool name. Do 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 do. Do. I'll do a quick game save as well. PC's been a little bit loud. Give it a whack. Yep, that's better now. Surprisingly, that does work more than it should. I don't know why, but it does. Do we actually possess that, or does someone else possess that? No. How much is he like me? Oh, it's at a 13. So it could be better admittedly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna drag that guy away and bring him over here to make my brother like me more. My brother's being a bit of a dick, and we need better relations with him because he does rule a high chieftain. How are the Russians going with their little fight anyway? Ah, the King of Ruthenia is going to win that. How many troops does he have left? Not many. We could probably take him in his current state. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise our troops up. Raise our troops up. It should give us enough for the moment. All I want is the one province. Bit of a ballsy declaration as well, I might add, but you know what? Why not? That's still up there. High Chief, can you not, bro? You're just being annoying. Anyway, call up all those troops. Don't really have any money for mercs. So, can I go straight for Novgorod? Has he caught up his... Oh, I think he has. He honoured the call to the wall, the laddie did. Okay, he's got to take Novgorod. Once we've taken Novgorod, we can then push on other territory. But Novgorod is the main war goal, that's for sure. We better win, actually. Oh, what am I doing? He's got 392 men left, so not many for the moment. He's called in some other random into the war. High Chief of Vyazma. How many troops does he have? 89 at the moment. So not many. So I have waited to the appropriate moment to exploit the situation, I hope. My liege, I have tried to make Shaman Kuti of Raviola realize what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, but sinister forces at his court have been hard at work to discredit my every move and distort my every word. I'm afraid that in the end, the visit seems to have done more harm than good. Damn it, you're supposed to do a better job than that, bro. How big is the garrison there? 1,000 strong. That's pretty decent size, to be fair. You know what, send them all over here. Has he had an increase in troop numbers, or... And it's now at 400, I guess. Well, you want Novgorod. Yeah, you can keep the rest for yourselves. Oh, wait a second. Is that some of their troops over there? Divvy that into two, and try to catch them. For obvious reasons. Because if we catch their main army in the field, and kick the crap out of it. Is that going for Vyazma? It is going for Vyazma. That should siege by itself without too many issues anyway. Is he going to catch him? 24th. No, he's going to get away. He's going to get away for now. And we'll siege this province randomly, I guess, because we're already here, so we might as well. So I only want the one province for the moment. Now they've caught him in the field, they should win that. Jeez, we just took their capital and it only got me 10% war score. Surely not. That's nearly finished as well. Yeah, we took. So we take the province and it does next to nothing for the war score. Give me like 2%. That's not much. Come on, game. Don't be a jerk. Ooh, that's a lot of troops. Need to send our forces straight over here. And of course the Swedes have declared war on me. Norway? Oh, that's right, I hold some Norwegian provinces, don't I? I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. How many troops does he have? He currently holds 3,400. Well, I don't like my chances with that, so You know, I'm not really bothered if I hold these provinces over here. They can more or less have them. Not the ones I'm too concerned about. I want to catch these guys in the field. Yep, fair enough, you don't join the war at this stage. He's going to get away, isn't he? 17th of March. No, I'm going to catch him. If I beat this main army here, and I beat him comprehensively. Ah, he's gone. Poisoned wine. It's always the bloody wine, isn't it? How is he the heir to the throne? How is he getting so much support? I don't actually understand that at all. Why isn't my son becoming the favoured person to the throne? It's a little confusing. He's 50 and he's a leper. That's a decent effort. Who sold the Yelstitter? Who the hell is that? Ugh, I'll agree to join in, but I have no idea who that is. No idea. We've nearly won this. Oh, I wouldn't say we've nearly won the war, but we aren't getting it done. We defeated the main Rus army over there, and we've caught them again. Caught them out in the open. It's now 61. Just got to keep following them, basically. Can't stop. Wait a second, there's one over there instead. Okay, I didn't really track that properly, did I? Didn't. I'm a little surprised the Swedes didn't declare war earlier, actually, to be completely honest. What they probably would have. Can't really do much about these guys. I don't really want that territory anyway. How much of a penalty do I get if I just let him have it? I do lose 100 prestige and piety, but though it does get me out of the war. It won't let me surrender. What do you mean it won't let me surrender? Since when can't you surrender? Okay, apparently I can't surrender. Even though I'm willing to just give him that Norwegian territory, because I don't really care about it. That's a little interesting. I keep destroying these. I keep really kicking the crap out of these Russian armies, but it's not really doing much for the war score for me. And that is really annoying that I need to get out of elective. I'm not a fan of elective at all, really. I know some people love it, but not my cup of tea, that's for sure. The Russians are still fighting, man. They're not giving up lightly. You've got to admire that, though. That's a negative 19. Jeez, that's pretty quick. Can we get some money out of him? No, we're gonna hold on to him until we can get some money out of that guy. Bao Shao. Might as well send them up there. It's 84. More or less just ignoring the Swedes for the moment. Hoping more or less that they'll just do what they need to do. Well, does he actually like me a bit now, does he? Slightly. 30 for 4 more years. That's a reasonably sized garrison as well, isn't it? It is. I seem to have timed myself well with at least taking on the Russians. Of course they'll pay it. They want to get him back, surely. Siege of Belo Ezero and Torzok. Torzok? Torzok? Yeah, I think it's Torzok. They won't let me surrender to him, which I find really weird. I'm even willing to surrender to him. I'm willing to let him have that territory, because it makes little difference to me whether I hold it or not. But the game's like, nah, bro. It's like, nah, you have it, man. I've nearly got it done. That's at 97. That may even tick over before the siege ends as well. At this rate. Jeez, I got 5,000 troops. It's a bloody lot. I'm pretty much even. I'm willing to let them have it, but they just don't. Eckbert of Weimar. Eckbert of Weimar. A bit of a Weimar Republic going on over there, except for it's not a republic at all. Do I have any factions going? No, not anymore. Not really getting many troops. I still think after some of those more recent patches in the games, they just keep reducing the amount of troops your vassals are willing to give you at times, which is a little annoying. I think I could possibly increase it though. If I went negative 20, and that's negative 30, negative 40, the amount that will give me. Well, they just can't raise many themselves. Is that the case? He can raise up 574 for himself, but yet he can only give me... The Chief of Einan can only give me... Where is he? He's under my control, is he? And what about the Chief of Pomeroy? Will give me 37, but he can raise up 500 of his own. So I don't really get many at all, which I think's pretty stiff. But well, oh, we've got 100% war score. Good. Novgorod's now under my control. I've now got all three of them under my control. That's only at 42 though, it needs to be higher. Which is annoying, but I do control 3 of the holy sites. Well, I don't want to rule that, do I? Because it makes no practical sense to me to rule that bloody province. Anyway, I've just conquered Novgorod, and that'll probably do for now. The Swedes are hacking away over here, and even though I'm willing to surrender the provinces to them, you know what? They just won't accept that, which I find very interesting. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed yourselves as per usual, and you found this entertaining. No, I did. Who's he trying to kill? Not my bloody son, is it? Rather annoying that he's the... gonna have to get him knocked off as well, I think. I'd rather not, but I'm gonna have to. I just don't have... I've only got 42 for that. How old am I currently? 51. I'm going to call down the troops so I can call down. Does he think I'm cool now? He does a bit. I'm even willing to surrender to him, but they just won't accept it, which is weird. Which I find kind of funny. I'm ruling that county by myself, aren't I? Well, that city that I really don't need to be ruling. That's not cheap in the core. So I don't know why he's so far ahead. What's his traits like? That's just weird. I don't know why that's occurring, but it is. Oh, can you not, bro? I thought we had an accord. Anyway, I got pretty heavily distracted then. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and as always, bye bye.